Okay.
We're good to go.
Okay. Hold up. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Lil Dusk or 642 Dusk YouTube channel. Today we are interviewing Sebbie Johal, the biggest gangster in BC's first cousin, and one of the new upcoming rappers of Surrey. Let me have the man introduce himself. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, man. It's a pleasure.
Okay, so I guess I'll ask you some questions and we'll smoke.
That's right.
Okay. How old were you when you started to rap?
I began rapping in elementary school, just it's kind of like a little thing where me and some kids in another school, we kind of had little conflicts and stuff, so we would kind of battle rap. So I was about 12, 13, but it wasn't until I was about 16, 17 where I actually started to properly record and write songs and do what I do today.
Cool, cool. Um, what's been your biggest goal for the next 5 years?
My biggest goal for the next 5 years is to kind of transition out of the hip hop scene and actually develop more into post post effects for movies and actually acting as well and doing animation actually.
Cool, cool. If someone was new and just meeting you for the first time right now, what is one thing that you would want them to know?
Oh, one thing that I would want them to know, like from myself personally, is that they're accepted as a person, that respect is given to them upon sight, and as long as you treat me well, I treat you well, and we're in an open environment.
Are you a mommy's boy or a daddy's boy?
Not having my father in my life, I guess I would say I'm a mommy's boy.
Do you do you eat vegetables or no?
Absolutely, all the time.
Awesome. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food. Oh, I would have to say probably sushi.
Cool, cool. What's your favorite song that you've ever made?
Ooh, I think that would have to be too much on my mind.
Okay. How many songs do you think you have made?
Close to close to about 200.
Wow. Who inspired your music the most from the 90s, early 2000s, and 2010s?
Um, Tupac Shakur, Destiny's Child, and Lil Wayne.
Nice. What's your biggest regret from the past 5 years?
My biggest regret would have been, you know, not taking advantage of certain opportunities that I had to be there for some people that are no longer there in my life. Um, just kind of it's like a personal thing, like a neglect. Like I was too busy off doing other things with other people and moving away, where my time was just not shared with them as it was generally day to day beforehand. So I wish I could have done that more, and you know, things could maybe be in different aspects today.
How do you feel about your cousin being on Google for biggest gangster in BC?
Um, for myself personally, being born in the late 90s, I never got to meet him. Um, but he seems to have lived a legacy, honestly. A lot of people respect him. A lot of people that I've met along the way have really good things to say about him. Um, it's kind of in my own life and world, I'm not related to any of that. That's all stuff that what happened in the 90s kind of stays in the 90s. But it's an honor. It's definitely an honor to be a part of that family history and share that. So
Cool.
yeah,
Do you drink often?
more often than I would like to admit to. Yeah.
What's your opinion on ketamine?
Um, Ketamine, I don't know too much about. I know that it's a horse tranquilizer. I have used ketamine before in the past. Um, it's a very hectic little high that you can be on. Um, but I've never been brought any concerns about ketamine or anything in generalization in our community or anything like that. So yeah, I'm kind of unknowledged in that sense of view.
What's worse, a bad part of Surrey or a good part of East Hastings?
A good part of East Hastings.
Damn. What's your advice for a young person who wants to become an artist in the music industry?
It's a difficult industry. You're gonna have to put in a lot of time. You're gonna have to put in a lot of dedication. There's frustrations that are involved, and you might end up doing it all on your own. You can't rely on anybody, and you can only rely on yourself, and you can only push yourself and feed yourself as much as you can. Don't ever, don't ever turn it into something that you learn to hate. Keep it something that you love to do, and just finesse it. Don't think too hard about it. Don't stress about it. It's art. It comes from your heart. It comes from your mind. It comes from your soul. So don't look at it as some sort of task to get done, or some sort of uh, hurdle that's in your way. You gotta do it. You gotta enjoy it, and you gotta live in the moment when you do it, and just keep putting in work. Don't give up. It's all you can do. You might not make it to the very top. You might not ever see people pay attention to it as much as you think you would or you like to, but just stay in that mind state, because you'll meet a lot of people along the way that share the same aspirations and goals as you, and many of them will come and go. But as long as you stay true to yourself, you can put your mind to anything and you can accomplish anything, and success will come to you, and that success is only for you.
Very strong words. Thank you for the interview so far, Sebbie. I think we're gonna end it for now because just uploading this off of my phone, so it's gonna take up some storage, but
Yeah.
I really hope this can introduce you to some new people, maybe make some new fans. Just look up Sebbie Johal on YouTube, Google, Instagram, Facebook, and huge shout out, huge props. It was an honor to have you as my first interview. I hope I can have more interviews in the future. It'd be this has been a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Bro, that was good.
Word.